we're back. We're back. I swear Why does this game always crash in this location?
Idle chatter.
The atmosphere is a bit tense, with rumors flying around the city. You must be troubled.
My apologies. After every alliance meeting, there are always some pests in the city who get restless. I prefer to ignore them. Pests on the ground don't affect the sky in the slightest. They just complain from the shadows that the sun's light is too harsh.
No, that's not it. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna have to, I think we're gonna have to make some adjustments.
Besides, the Theoros has already promised the Imperator her fate. And these clowns will eventually realize their foolishness.
Oh, now we know that Lygus is out.
May I ask, who is this Theoros?
Yeah, you slipped some info
The Imperator
there.
has ordered us to keep his lordship's whereabouts a secret.
Ah, so it's his lordship.
Stop trying to get things out of me. Leave me alone.
I didn't even need to try. Big and strong Dux Fragoros really can't hide anything.
Yep.
Theoros. What an ominous name.
Yeah, probably Lygus.
Bad news. He's been staring at us the whole time. Let's move to another place for now. We don't know how much Saridra has concealed from us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one enemy.
Yeah, most likely. Now, 1 second. I'm going to adjust setting. No, that's not what I meant. On it. How to adjust settings here. Let's get somewhere that's less. Just get to the point where I can. Oh, wait. Where's the? Okay, let's see here. Vsync. Rendering. There, that might be it. Let's turn down reflections to medium. And let's turn down environmental detail a bit. That should hopefully help performance and hopefully avoid crashes. Yeah, that's a lot smoother now. I think the issue is I had the setting on a bit much and this place is just filled with water.
Alliance meeting? More like a cage where creatures with golden blood claw at each other. And Flamebearer who ends wars? Clearly, a tyrant who doesn't deserve such a title.
You're absolutely right. While the Imperator's hounds are still hunting down others, let's let out our grievances.
You. I know you. You're that tyrant's lackey. What? Here to shut me up for that little imp?
Okay, yeah, that seems to be going a bit smoother. Hopefully it won't crash again.
Panicking now? Don't worry. I don't care what others say about the Imperator. And she certainly doesn't either. Oh? Children of the Prophecy. Such rare guests. Are you here to relax in the baths as well? The temperature is just right today, so be sure to enjoy it. You should rest well for the next campaign.
Well, we have a lot of things to deal with.
What? Children of the Prophecy? Another excuse for the Imperator's reckless warmongering.
No, we generally do have some issues to deal with.
No filter, huh? You should be glad you don't have a seat at the Alliance meetings. By the way, if you still want to bathe, hurry up. Once that predatory fish joins the flow of water and eliminates all the fools questioning the world beyond the sky, you won't be able to enjoy this perfect water temperature anymore.
Seems like there's more to Dux Bramalis's words than meets the eye. But would the Imperator actually kill those who question the world beyond the sky? This is the complete opposite from what we know of Akama.
Well, we just gotta wait and see. I think some of these glitches might be the result of the fact that in order to stream this, you have to run the game as administrator for some reason. Ah, yes. This guy.
Huh. These two are...
So many guests today. Let's see who's here now. Two distinguished guests of the prophecy. One a clever and adorable warrior. The other, also quite heroic.
Yes, I am a raccoon.
Ah, heroes. I didn't expect to meet you again so soon. How fortunate.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Dux Helcalithist and Dux Carminum. You two are inseparable, aren't you?
This is...
Oh, she wants to find someone to help with research for her new work.
Oh, what new work?
I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akama. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place. I'm the perfect partner for research.
You are a shameless gossip.
Ahem.
Enough small talk. Here's the latest news from Akama, as you requested. The children of the prophecy arrived in the holy city, and the Imperator unilaterally stripped away military power. The Alliance meeting ended in discord, and there may be bloody upheaval.
As expected.
I get the feeling you might have embellished a bit to keep people's attention.
I swear on my stone mane, I would never do such a thing. But if you wish to quell this terrifying news, perhaps a more explosive topic would help.
That would.
Never mind. While the influence of rumors can be minimized, the fact remains that the great Imperator did swiftly consolidate military power in an almost threatening way. It's undeniable.
Fair enough.
Heroes, I know the Imperator's way of doing things may seem a bit autocratic to outsiders, but soon you will witness her blade dance with enemies on the battlefield. I can't comment on the source of her loyalty, but when that blade is drawn, you two, as bright as you are, will surely see the deep thoughts beneath her exterior.
Yeah,
The Imperator's blade. Is he talking about Miss Hysealans?
probably the one who would take the Ocean Titans. Core
I
Flame.
sense some unease in Dux Helcalithist's words. It seems the Imperator and Miss Hysealans share a much deeper bond than the others do. There are eyes and ears everywhere. Is there any place where we can have some privacy?
I have an idea.
To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss Hysealans.
I think I have an idea. Let's see if my old room might still have some space. Like, that's a place that's pretty private, and I don't expect people to go there.
This place was your original bath chamber, perfect for avoiding prying eyes. I wonder if anyone is using it now.
Probably not.
Huh? The smell is...
Let me guess, Miss Hysealans?
Wait, don't go in yet! Who's there?
Hello.
Oh, the little gray fry in pink sea hair.
Hot. And attractive.
Little sea hair?
You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me?
What are you doing here?
Can't tell the difference between past and future waters? This has always been my home.
Sorry, we didn't mean to disturb your bath. We'll leave now.
It's no big deal. There's no need to panic. This is the natural state for me. People on land force themselves to wear clothes, adding unnecessary constraints.
Alright, she's from the water and so, you know, naked is normal for her.
Forget it. If Duck's Goldweaver heard that, she'd scold me again.
Probably.
All right. Please make yourselves comfortable and wait a moment. Let me first wash off the blood of the hunt, and then I'll attend to you two.
The hunt? Ah.
The delegate from Ladon has been assassinated! Quick! Quick, someone come quick!
Ah, the hunt.
Ah, the broken crab shell surfaces. I was worried it had been washed away by the current.
Ah. It was you, wasn't it?
Just a regular cleaning. No need to be so surprised.
Yeah, it does show how these people are how Saridra is a tyrant and she's the chief enforcer.
I see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air before I even entered. Why? Is it because the Ladonians refused to contribute troops to the Flame Chase journey? Or just because they offended the Imperator?
No, probably because of other things.
Because the new era of the Flame Chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood. For the ignorant masses who cling to outdated laws, only bloodletting can wake them up. Right now, the rebel forces on the frontier are rising, and Ladon has been secretly supporting them. They loudly chant the slogan, "Return to the Era Chrysia," unwilling to relinquish military power. They're just building momentum for the rebellion.
Yeah, so they were generally supporting things, and fair enough. Yeah, I reserve judgment on this. I don't have
Thinking
information.
is a right given to citizens by the Imperator. I won't interfere with your thoughts.
Yeah, so I definitely think the crashing issues are because of Okamas and all the waterish stuff. Hopefully turning down the settings will avoid
As
that.
long as you don't try to reverse the current of the times, you and I will both be free.
But, Miss Hysealans, I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
Ah, that's an interesting thought.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom.
When she was of the ocean.
Long, long ago, I lived in the sea. In that lightless abyss, far beyond civilization's reach, the great fish consumed the small. And when the great fish perished, their bodies became sustenance for the newborn, nourishing the whole ocean. This is the tide that carries civilization forward. Anyone may be devoured, or meet the fate of inevitable decay.
Are you suggesting that ultimate freedom is in fact the cruelest fate for life?
I only mean that if life wishes to preserve its dignity, it must first be bound by the law.
That is entirely fair as an assessment.
There's no need for me to say more, Little Sea Hare. We're of one mind. Whether the Imperator's law can guide the schools of fish and lead us to a truly free ocean, let us wait and see. But for now, let's pause this heart-to-heart. Another fish has come, following the scent of blood.
Oh? Hello, Glaya.
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
It's simply our duty to the Imperator.
All ready to go in an instant. Miss Hysealans, you truly are impossible to predict.
Yet you, A golden trout who's always busy all day suddenly have the time to visit me?
Probably came because of us.
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish.
Yeah, fish can stink pretty bad.
I'm only here on the Imperator's behalf to remind you to prepare for the banquet.
Fine. But I must retort. What you call the reek of fish, to me, is the unique fragrance of the sea.
Sure it is.
Besides, if my fine clothes get stained, won't you just gift me new ones?
Well, that's not really the thing. That it's a different thought in the matter.
I won't.
Vi is different from her past future self.
You mean future. The future ruler of the Holy City, Lady Goldweaver, is quite captivating in her own way.
Yeah.
By the way, you both just mentioned a banquet. Could you elaborate on that?
Yeah, I think things are going a bit smoother. I definitely should have turned down those settings earlier.
Oh, right, you don't know. Every time before a battle, or after a victory, the Imperator holds a grand feast for the Chrysosairs to lift our spirits. For us warriors who swim constantly between life and death, these feasts are more worth looking forward to than victory.
A banquet to prelude the hunt for the god of banquets, and honey brew as a tribute to commemorate the ancestor of honey brew. How absurd.
Oh yeah, but it's fun.
Don't look so grim. All has been decided. Since it's a banquet for Fagusa, why not take a leaf out of the Tidens book? Live in the moment and enjoy life to the fullest.
I'm not as carefree as you. That little Dolus kitten is already causing enough trouble for me. And on top of that, I still have tailoring commissions to complete.
Always so busy.
By the time the cool flame illuminates my eyes, I might not be able to focus as I used to.
Glaya's eyes.
Curious about these eyes? People often compare them to jewels. But I've already made my decision to ask romance for eyes that can see everything. I wonder what this world will look like when I take the divine authority.
In the future, you will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Yeah, that's for certain.
Is this also a prophecy from the Three Fates?
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, she has already witnessed it, right?
Oh yeah. Also, I'm sort of glad this isn't a case of we time travel and we keep everything secret. No, we're just being honest with it. Okay. Most romantic thing in the world.
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've received in the countless times I've sought wisdom from the prophecy. But Destiny's fragments are like stitches. Before they're threaded into splendid garments, no one can see their true charm, can they?
OBS is remaining stable, so...
Aglaya has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. But thanks to you, she seems to be in much better spirits.
That's good for her because, she looks quite relieved. So do you know each other well?
Just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense the smallest changes in the damp air. As for whether we know each other well, I've swum beside her since she was a child. Most of the time, I can understand the whispers in her heart. For those words she was too shy to say herself, I'll raise a glass to you on her behalf. Now, I leave this bath chamber to you.
Goodbye, Hyacinth.
Rest well and prepare yourselves. After all, every time we drink and talk could be the last celebration we have in this life.
Understood. That's...
Miss Hyacinth has given us the bath chamber. It seems she really does do whatever she wants.
Yeah. We're just her roommates. Yeah, now we're just her roommates.
It seems that way. This also means she could return at any moment. If we're having an important discussion, we must remain vigilant. So, let's seize the opportunity and report our current progress. We don't want to keep everyone beyond the sky waiting.
Oh, always so interesting to say, beyond the sky, beyond the sky.
First, while that little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it, she firmly rejected your request to take over the law. Fair enough.
I assume we gave the information.
Second, Lygus is indeed in this timeline. But since he's somehow connected to that little empress, you have no way to find him. As expected. The road ahead will be long and difficult.
Most likely. Time, don't steal my lines. Yeah, how do you already know everything?
It's all just a guess. What? Did I guess right?
Yes.
We've made some progress here too, but nothing to get too excited about. Our time is short, so let me summarize.
Concerning the origin of that Intellitron, the firewall he created uses Katorzane algebraic expressions. But ever since Aiden invented the 9-worded formula, this kind of mathematical logic no longer exists in the cosmos.
Okay, I have no idea what that means, but okay.
Lygus is definitely connected to the Genius Society, so stay alert.
Okay, which one of your team is doing this? Could he be related to the Emperor?
We can first exclude Droidhead themselves. They specialize in minding their own business and wouldn't intervene personally. But Screwy and I are still eliminating possibilities one by one. Currently, the most likely candidates are these few. The Lord of Silence, Acha, the 2 Ruperts are also possible. But it would be too boring if it were one of them.
Of course, it would be too boring. Finally, we'll get to face off with some big names.
That's all I have to say. We'll depend on you to continue pushing things forward within this world. Keep in touch regularly. And remember, don't let your guard down.
Oh, I won't.
Madame Herta is a real whirlwind.
Oh yeah, she is. She's the whirlwind of a person.
Well then, let's use the banquet Aglaya mentioned as our next starting point. Ceridra's trusted followers should all be present at that time. It'll be a good opportunity to get closer to them.
Must avoid direct confrontation with Lygus.
It's settled then. With our great teamwork, we'll be able to deal with anything that comes our way. It's been a long day. We should get some rest now.
I don't feel like resting quite yet.
All right. When you've tired yourself out, remember to come back. I'll be with...
This seems to be setting up for a... Oh. Never mind, I can't... But... Let's pause and save. Because I think I want to do a... There's some thing I just want to do as... Made progress, so let's go do a bit of this just to wind down a bit. Oh.
No matter how many times I look, it's still so beautiful.
What is?
It's good to see you. Come take a look. Want to see the treasure of Ides Elysiae?
Sure. Step forward to look.
Right here. Look closely.
What is it? Something cute?
Isn't it just beautiful?
So you were...
That's right. You get it too, don't you? Sometimes you just feel so radiant, you can't help but stop in front of a mirror.
That is so cute.
All right. I wasn't kidding, though. The treasure is right here. This little lake. My own little world.
That's cute.
Can I ask, do you like being by yourself? I do. Just staring at the lake by myself, gently swaying on the swing. My mind drifts far away, and by the time it comes back, I've already fallen asleep. Here in this village, shrouded by the veil of Ebernite, dreams give wings to imagination. Children who grow up in Ides Elysiae are born poets at heart.
That's so cute.
This sort of atmosphere is hard to come by, so let me share a story with you.
Oh, is that... I'm all ears.
How wonderful! You're so patient. Stories only shine when they have a listener like you. According to legend, within the hidden depths of Ides Elysiae live a group of playful little fairies.
We know that they're not legends. We've seen them.
The fairies, though hidden away from the world, dreamed of living like humans. They tried to hold a grand banquet, just as the villagers would. But one thing was missing, the most important person. They waited and waited, and then one day, footsteps echoed from the secret entrance. The fairies all pricked up their ears in excitement. Would you say the hero of our little story has their ears pricked up right now?
Probably. Gently, you fall into the deepest dreams.
Mem!
I'm already in the story.
Incredible! The hero has uncovered the essence of the world, and even spoken a line that's truly beyond expectation. But I must remind you, taking on the narrator's role is against the rules.
Okay, this is cute.
Chief, over here!
Really, ma'am?
It's really the hero! The hero that Rini found for us has finally arrived!
Oh, welcome, dear guest. I sensed you would come.
Other person.
When the wind chimes in the leaves rang for the 24th time, and the pink butterfly amidst the honey flowers took its 4th flight, I was certain. The honored guest who will save the Membrance Maze has finally come.
Other person, Dolly, ma'am.
Chief, no! The guest is over there! That way!
That's so cute.
Well, my memory's not the best, and my eyesight's a little fuzzy, but I never falter when it comes to doing the important stuff.
And now you're looking even further away from me.
Honored guest who will save the Membrance Maze, you've finally arrived.
Chief, over here!
It's fine, I'm not bothered.
My, what a cheerful scene! Already getting along so well with the fairies. No surprise, you shine no matter where you go. Chief, really, ma'am. It's been forever, but we're here, just as we said we would be.
Why... Wait, why are you in the story too?
This is one of the characters in the story. An ordinary girl born in Ides Elysiae. She just so happens to have the same name as me, and is every bit as pure and adorable.
I definitely like Cyrene. When I played Honkai Impact, I enjoyed interaction with Elysia, so this is bringing back happy memories.
Cut me some slack. Making up a story on the spot is really hard. But I promise I'll make it up to you. I'll make your scenes as vivid and dramatic as possible.
It's only proper that I explain. Once more, I thank each and every honored guest. Thank you so much for coming to Membrance Maze to help the fairies rebuild our long-abandoned restaurant.
Yes.
We want tasty, scrumptious food. We really do. But we don't know how to cook.
Yeah, and you think I know how to cook?
We're begging you. The
destroy the world. Please help us. Save the Remembrance me.
Cute and adorable. Actually destroy the world? I see this is what you meant by saving.
So that's the situation. For the sake of Amphorius, let's rebuild the restaurant together and grant the fairies their little wish.
For the sake of the world, I will gladly oblige.
Oh, at last! Oh, at long last! I have to tell the little ones that the fairies' restaurant is coming back at last!
Let me lead the way. Come on, I'll take you to see it. The little restaurant in the maze has a certain charm all its own. This way, this way! Everyone's already setting things up. Everyone?
Okay, so what silliness is popping up here? Ah yes, characters. Definitely a good idea I waited a second, because otherwise I would not have known who you are.
Managing this place is bound to be full of endless, trivial responsibilities. Do you really intend to personally shoulder the leadership role?
I already accepted the invitation and arrived in the fairy's home, so it's only right that I personally see to things. Otherwise, by avoiding my duties, wouldn't I be merely posing as Imperator?
Wait, why are these two here?
I believe they need no further introduction. Aglaya and Saritra are prominent figures with great expertise in managing teams.
Word had reached me that Cyrene found an excellent manager. Seeing you today, I must say, you do have a noble bearing. I, leader of the Akama Alliance, Imperator of the Holy City, shall serve as your restaurant supervisor. Should you have any questions about management, feel free to come and ask.
This is such a silly story, Cyrene. I'm going to choose to pretend that this is a story she tells to me while I'm resting in Akama.
As for assembling the team, I planned ahead. If my timing is right, those two should be back any moment now.
Right on cue! We found lots of fairies willing to be waitstaff, and Trian's onboarding them as we speak.
The trial menu is ready too. Don't worry, these are all my best dishes. There won't be any issues.
Oh, that's cute. Yep, exactly what I expected.
Tribi, Trinan, Trian, responsible for our delivery service, and also great mentors for the team. And of course, Finan, our good friend who insists he's a fantastic cook. He's acting as the restaurant's provisional head chef.
Okay, I understand. Don't worry, I'll get a better one once we find someone good.
Think I can only rustle up provisions? No way. I make proper, serious dishes. If you don't believe me, I'll show you what I can do. Right here.
The fairy waitstaff are all itching to start. No point in delaying. Time to test the results of everyone's training.
Oh, things are going even smoother than I expected. Since everyone's ready. All right, let's start the first day of operations. It's all up to you now, manager.
Okay, let's see how this minigame works. Okay, that's kind of cute. Let's do the first... How this mini... Oh, okay, so... Okay, so... Okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. Simple little task. Simple task and activity. Here's your food, nice and simple. Simple salads, just what the mems deserve. Well, at least deserved at first. That's all customers for today.
So yummy! Everyone's delighted. We really love it. Thank you.
No problem, mems.
I hereby declare, the Fairy Restaurant's very first day of business has come to a perfect close. Of course, it must have been a breeze for you, right? Not going to say a few words?
No thanks, I like to keep a low profile. But yeah, thank you all for your dedication and hard work.
So formal. Perhaps you might just have some leadership potential.
However, if we want to offer the fairies a wider variety of dishes, our current range of ingredients is still quite lacking.
Well, absolutely. If we don't keep updating the menu, the guests will get tired of the same old dishes.
Oh, that won't be a problem. I foresaw this and hired 2 experts in agriculture and forestry.
I have no idea how we're doing all of this, but it's fun.
Though I must say, one of them took quite a bit of effort to convince. But in the end, it all worked out. They should be at the farm right now.
Glaya, you're amazing as always. All right, let's go take a look at the expert's work.
Professor Anaxa, can you truly solve the limited sunlight problem?
Okay, these two are perfect for this type of job.
Refer to me as Anaxagoras, Hyacinth.
Yes, Anaxa.
There's no excuse to disregard classroom discipline.
It's really them! Anaxa of the 7 Sages and Hyacinth of the Twilight Courtyard.
You act like I don't know who they are.
Firstly, call me Anaxagoras.
Yes, Anaxa.
Secondly, I have no interest in feeding small creatures. My assistant will take care of trivial chores.
Don't let the professor's cold demeanor fool you. When we first arrived, he was the most excited of all. He was going on and on. This is a miracle of alchemy. And then dove right toward those tiny critters. Honestly, I was worried he'd toss the fairies into a matrix right then and there.
Clever way of making this a bit of a dream with a bit of magic nonsense going on does allow us to have some fun without breaking canon, considering most of the characters are, well, sort of dead at the moment, or past, or haven't been born. Time travel's confusing.
I wouldn't go that far. At most, I take a few samples for research purposes.
That's probably not allowed either. I was talking so much that I almost forgot what you came here for.
You want food.
Gray, you're curious about the farmland, right? The professor just finished developing some crops perfect for the local environment. If you're interested, you can try planting some yourself.
Let's do farming. So this... Okay, simple activity. Little farming video game. Okay, makes sense. A little plot of land, farming game. Yeah, makes sense.
All done. Now we just wait a day and the field will be full of ripe crops. Don't forget to harvest on time.
They grow that fast?
Given that these two are experts from the Academy of Reason, something this trivial should be no trouble at all for them.
Sure. Certainly isn't something else going on.
Ever since we arrived in the maze, it's been one thing after another. I'm feeling a little worn out. I'm starting to feel sleepy, too. I guess it's time to wind down. Alright, we'll meet here again tomorrow.
Completed day 1. At the fairies. I've got fur roots here. Why is there no sound now? I guess we've stopped the whole voice actor see. Alright, let's do it. Based on your directions. See is enough more fairies come to eat. 2 approaches. Run discounts or boost table turnover. Each one puts team, and the more customers means more management pressure, which is not always a good thing. Long-term goals would help. Become a Michelin 3-star restaurant. Yeah, we become a Michelin 3-star restaurant. Happens, I picked up. Yeah, get food reviews, fair. Okay. Okay, yeah. I can't think of anything better. Okay, let's get started. Sounds like a plan. 4-star. 1 more star. Sounds like a plan, yeah. Let's boost our rating to the customers and get the operations going. Go! Gold, 4-star restaurant. 4 stars. Let's see. The fairy restaurant this whole time. Okay, I see. What names do I have? Let's see. Search through your mental archive. Hope shall be called the Maze Grand Hotel. Custom name number 2. The Trailblazer's Hearth. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, let's go with it. Trailblazer's Hearth. Alright, so boost revenue. Dishes must remain front and center. Yeah, let's begin. Day number 2. Okay, so yeah, promote, get. So go to the farm. Now I can get this nice Harmony light cone, which looks utterly adorable. No idea what it does. Let's see. So it's for increasing attack. I'm fairly certain that's probably going to be useful for something. So that's how I can get up more stuff. Makes sense. Recipe development. Yeah, I can develop some colorful salad. And limited time rewards that are always useful to get. And now let's do a quick business day. Yeah, so that sells for more. And let's start the business day. So only one thing on the menu, so there's only one thing they're going to be ordering. Then wait to clean up. Okay, nice and simple activity there. Yeah, all customers served, no problems. Taken care of easily. And now we close up for the day. Reviews, how'd we do? Yeah, they're nice and happy. Today's without a hitch. Yep, worthy of praise. Let's see. Can I get more compliment? And wait, isn't someone missing? Where is Aglaya? I sent her an important errand. She should... Let's call it an official business trip. Can I get more compliments, please? Thank you all. Thanks you, manager. None of them would have been possible without everyone's hard work. Now that everything's settled at the restaurant, it's time for the Mem-Shillin food review. And what do they get? Let's hear what they have to say. Let's hear what the Mem-Shillin food review is. Let's see. Let's get going. Let's do it. He's ready, Mem? This formal event, this is the food review. Hold food at the highest standard. If all we know, there's no matter too trivial in food quality. In the spirit of fairness, impartiality, and transparency, our judges will taste each dish on site and deliver their final verdict, Mem. Now then, Mem. Please place your submitted dish on the designated table, Mem. We'll need something... This calls for... We only have like 2 dishes. What we're presenting is colorful salad. It's literally just lettuce and tomatoes. Invite mystery guest for the review. It's the Kitchen Slayer. Chris, Mem, stay tuned. Find out, Mem. You're not getting nervous, are you, Finan? I know this is like a story dream thing, but yeah. Let me just adjust my position. There, that's a bit less in the way. Yeah, the village chief never mentioned anything like that beforehand. I've got a feeling it'll be a familiar face. Ah, we see her. That new judge is... Miss Lux, it's been a while. I didn't expect to meet you all here. So you're the special guest, judging the fairy. You here to play Little Fairies too? You're the restaurant chef. Unfortunately, my skills didn't pass this chief's assessment. Oh? I do have a decent palate when it comes to gourmet dishes, so I accepted... Okay. All friends here, do you have the deciding vote? You also join to decide with me and the 2 fairy judges. Okay, entirely fair. I'll help myself. Mem. I agree then. I agree as well. Then allow me to announce the outcome of this food review. Your dish was excellent. It was tomato and lettuce. Yes. Vegetables were immediately apparent and the dressing added just the right depth of flavor. For a newly opened restaurant to offer cuisine of this quality is rare. Clearly, you Your management has been outstanding, Miss Lux. However, I've wondered, why is the menu entirely made up of salads? Because we can't grow meat in the fields. But also, I truly believe salads are a wonderful craft and culinary form. Look forward to the chance to taste more of your dishes, Lord Finon. So I guess it's all salads. Award you the Michelin Star Award to you. Please accept this, Miss Lux. The Michelin Star. Ma'am, you hear... The Trailblazer's Hearth is now officially listed as a Michelin Gourmet Guide as a 1-star restaurant, ma'am. Keep it up. Aim for the 4-star goal next, ma'am. Ooh, we're starred restaurant now, yeah, which is fantastic. Some extra stars can go a long, long way. With the upgrade rating, more customers are sure to stop by for a meal. It's something worth celebrating. Looks like we're about to get a lot of business. I'm feeling fired up right now. Please don't burn yourself on... Great work, everyone. It's been quite the day. Let's head back and take a break. That's what... And I think, considering that... Well, I've effectively been going for a good bit, and this feeling a bit tired and hungry myself, I think that's where I'm going to end the stream for now. For those who show up or are just coming to say hello, thank you for coming. I'll probably be streaming a bit more later. Until then, thank you, and hopefully my adjustments to the settings have solved the crashing issues. So, until next time, everyone, goodbye, and good luck. Wait a second. Okay. Well, actually, has my audio been off this entire time? I am going to have to take a look at that. Anyway, until next time, everyone, goodbye and good